Hey yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we have two items that we are going to be board smashing. First off, we got the iPod, the original iPod, that unfortunately does not work anymore, and my friend gave it to me, so we're going to be board smashing this and see how tough it can be. Here's the original damage, just to show you, and I will update you of any future damage. The next thing that we got is a TCL Android phone. It does still work, but unfortunately the screen is dead, so we can't really see any screen damage. I don't really know how to record videos on it, even though the screen is dead, but it still works. So maybe I can listen for sounds and try to get it to work. I'll update it to iTunes and maybe try to get it to work. So yeah, those are the two items that we were going to be board smashing today. The first item that we are going to be board smashing today is the original iPod. First, we're going to be putting it up to the durability test and putting it up against a hammer, kicking it, and throwing it off my stairs. First, we're going to be doing the hammer test, seeing if we can get any scratches, dents, or any cracks. Fortunately, I don't have a GoPro, so it's going to be a shot on iPhone, and I don't know how to switch the camera mid-video, so I'm going to have to face it down with my actual hand. Okay, so the first test is going to be the hammer test. We're going to be seeing how well it can hold up against the hammer. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, first contact. Okay, so you can see a little bit of a dent, not much to the screen. I mean, I guess there's kind of a crack. Not really much of a damage, not really getting hot, so I guess we'll just start beating on it until I can see some good damage. Alright, so we definitely got a lot of damage. Doesn't really look like the menu button works anymore, but seems like all the other buttons are fine. Oh, wait. Nope, the middle button does not work anymore. Alright, so that was the hammer test for the iPod, and I guess next we'll go off of the stairs. Yeah. Okay, guys, just for an update with the iPod, with further review, I just realized that there is some damage on the back, probably from the concrete. There's a few holes and scuffs, and it does look like the lock button still works. With the headphone jack, doesn't really look like there's any damage with it. So now we're going to do the stairs test. We're going to see how well it can survive during the stairs. But if you guys watched my other video with board smashing of my iPad Pro, you could see that I did a little bit of a trick shot with the side of it, and it kind of just landed right in the crevice of the stairs, which was pretty cool. And you could also see that I hit a little bit of another trick shot with the screen splitting open and landing straight onto the concrete, but right side up, which was pretty cool. Okay, now we're going to be doing the stairs test. Okay, now we're going to be throwing it off my stairs. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that didn't really go far, so we're going to try that one again. I don't really think there was any damage to that, so yep, absolutely nothing. Now we're going to try kind of slamming it down. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, look at that. It does look like it made it all the way down. A little bit of some scuffs on the sides. Nothing really much new. Looks like the back's popping out a little bit, but nothing really much. Alright, we're going to try that one more time, see if we can get anything newer. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that also landed on the rocks a few times. It looks like the lock button activated. Nothing new. All buttons still work. but the back is definitely a little bit springy now. I'm wondering if it'll pop off. All right, so now we're gonna go up there and try to throw it down onto the concrete. Okay, now we're going to be throwing it down there onto the concrete. Remember guys, last time I hit a whole new trick shot where the screen popped out and did a trick shot where it landed right up. It was pretty cool. So if you want to see that, I'll link the video down below, or you can just see it in my YouTube channel. All right, first throw. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, look at that. All right, let's go down to review. All right, we are now down here. It doesn't really look like it did much. All buttons still work except for the menu and the front facing. The back, a few scratches, not really much. It looks like this thing can handle up to a lot. So when we get back up there, I'm now gonna try smashing it down onto the concrete. See if we can get some really good reviews. All right, time for the concrete smash. 3, 2, 1. Woo, look at that. All right, so I just kicked the chair out of the way. Let's see what it did. All right, so it does look like the back is popping out even more now. Honestly, just a couple more dents. Like, oh, it does look like the left review button does not work anymore, but all the other buttons do still work. We're gonna try that one more time because it didn't really look like we did much to it. I don't know, guys. This might be one of our best ones yet. It does pretty much. All right, now for a slam. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I accidentally hit my trash can on that one. All right, let's go down to review. Also, since I did hit the trash can, I might have to try that one again because it did probably absorb much of the impact. And look at it, yep, it did absorb a lot of it. So we're gonna try that one more time. All right, we got another camera angle. We got our little cameraman. Thank you, O-Dog for helping me. And now we're going to be doing another test. 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Get off the thing, go.
Alrighty. Looks like we did do. Ooh! We did a lot of damage to the side. The lock button popped out and will no longer switch. Now we're just gonna beat it down a ton of times with the hammer and see how much we can get out of it. Actually, you know what? No. Now we're gonna do a slam test from point blank. Just a couple of times. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. All right. Yep, again, nothing much. All right, time to just hit it with a hammer. All right, let's just hit it with a hammer a bunch of times. Oh! Yo! Look at that, guys. It's popping out. Oh! Oh! It just popped out. Okay, so just a quick little review. All right, so we got our battery right here. And we have most of the components right here. And of course, we have the hard drive. I wonder if I can get this hard drive saved. Maybe I'll have to bring it to somebody and see what's on it. because my friend did give it to me, so I don't really know what's on this hard drive. Yeah, I'll definitely have to hook it up to something. Ooh. Hold on, let me get this foam off so I can see. All right, hold on. Okay, guys, so I did just take the iPod apart. I realized there's an Apple CPU in here, so I'm definitely going to try to save that. Here is the hard drive. That's done for. Like, everything's that's in there. Yep, ripping it open right now. Oh yeah, cooked. Absolutely cooked. Yep, definitely won't be able to get anything from there. Nothing's coming out of there. So, after everything, this iPod is cooked. Oh, here's all the stuff from my iPod. Absolutely done. Keeping this. Battery, I might explode.
Just money.
Yep. Throw away. What the?
Not so fast.
Okay, so now I'm definitely keeping this. But now it's time to move on to our last item, the TCL Android. This one might be a little bit of an easier one to break, but I don't know. Okay, first we're going to be doing the hammer test. We're going to be doing 5 smashes and see what I can withstand. Okay. 3, 2, 1, hit number 1. Oh, immediately when I hit it, there was a splash all around the screen. Look at that. All around the screen, just a huge crack. All right, hit number 2. 3, 2, 1. All right, same thing, splashback. All right, number 3. 3, 2, 1. Oh, this one went all the way back here. All right. Next one. All right. Wow, look at that. All right, final one. Right smack in the middle. 3, 2, 1. Dang. Look at that.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to be reviewing that in a second. All right, guys, now reviewing it. We got a bunch of holes and cracks in the front and very minimal damage in the back. Really nothing much. Basically like the iPad. It's just really, really freaking fragile. Yep, so we're going to... Oh! I just realized this. Look at that, guys. It's popping out. Now, you are actually able to take the screen off. So I'm going to take this off really carefully and I'll reshoot the video and show you guys the inside. Okay guys, so I just got done taking it off. Just so you guys know, the battery, this is the battery, which I will be smashing. I don't know if it'll like explode or something, which honestly I'm kind of hoping it does. Because I want to see something really cool happening on this channel so it's not all boring for you guys. My 12 subscribers. But anyways, we're going to continue smashing everything else, but we're going to keep the battery out of it so it doesn't explode the phone. I'm just going to put this back on, the back of it, and we'll continue smashing it. But the next test will be me dropping it from up the stairs again. We're going to do a smash test, and then we're going to throw it off my stairs. And yeah, that should wrap up the video for today. Okay, now for the drop test. We're just going to toss it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, just like a little Lego. It just fell right apart. All right, let's go review. All right, so it just went apart like a little Lego piece. Nothing new to the screen. Let's check out the back. Yeah, nothing much. Oh, actually, we got a little bit of corner damage. So, yep. We're gonna put this back on and try that again, but next we're gonna do a smash test. We're just gonna smash it right now. All right, so now we're gonna be trying to smash it down. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, look at that, guys. We got a bunch of, I think we got a little bit of glass everywhere. It just went apart like a Lego piece again. I could see the screen definitely got a lot more damage. But yeah, let's go check it out. All right, guys. So I just got down here. Oh my gosh. Yup. Look at that. Absolutely smashed. The back, actually nothing much happening. You know what? I'm just gonna say this really quickly. I'm really freaking surprised that this back camera has no damage to it. Like a couple of scratches here and there, but absolutely nothing more. It does look like the screen is popping out, like bulging out a little bit. So maybe you can get that screen to pop off like the iPod. And yeah, let's do another smash test and then we're gonna throw it off our stairs. All right, now we're just gonna smash it as hard as I can one more time and then we're gonna throw it off our stairs. Ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. Dang, another glorious throw. The screen went all the way over there, and there's the back. All right, we're gonna assess the damage. All right, guys, I just got the screen just shattered even more. And I got the back. Honestly, this is a pretty good case. It doesn't really do much to it, just some pretty big corner damages. All right, now we're going to just try throwing it off our stairs. And then we're gonna, if that doesn't really do much, we're gonna try to smash this battery, see what happens. All right. Oh, we're also gonna try to break this camera as much as possible because literally nothing's happening to it. Also, I will be hiring editors, so if anybody would like to be my editor, please comment down below and I will send you something. Okay, now we're going to be throwing it off our stairs. Okay, ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Smack down right onto the concrete. It looks like the front-facing camera is definitely bulging out. Nothing much. Try it again, but we're gonna smash it down. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God! Look at that damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, I guess a piece of the glass got missing because some of the screen is missing and I can see a little bit of it. Absolutely nothing to the case again. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that case there for a bit and just throw this. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. 3, 2, 1. It just went boom. And just like I guessed, nothing. And this back camera right here, dude, it's stressing me out. So we're smashing it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Why won't you just die? Oh, we're getting a bunch of damage. Oh, glass is going everywhere. It's okay. already. Finally. Yeah, that's done. And there's nothing really much that we can save from it, so we're just going to throw it away. Just gonna throw it away. Got a bunch of glass everywhere. Whatever. Alright. Battery time. Explode. 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 Please. Explode. Please. 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 Please let something happen. Oh, it's hot. I smell it. I smell it.